Hello and welcome back to Metallical Zine. I am Reaper, and today we're going to be reviewing Dominion of Ashes' debut EP, Wretched. Now, if you remember, back in May, I reviewed their show they did supporting Monument of Misanthropy, and it's really great to hear from them again. They're a really strong band, and I enjoyed every aspect of the show. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into the review. Now, starting out with track 1, we have Phoenix. Phoenix is a very strong start to the EP. It's a brilliant song. The metaphors and the lyrics are excellent, and the overall songwriting is really good to hear from a debut. You know, you don't really get that with first albums. It's usually the weakest album or the strongest album, and it's really great to hear how a band that have only been around for 4 years and they've released a debut EP. It's just insane that they've produced something of this quality. I mean, Phoenix is a perfect track. I have no criticism of it at all. It's perfect. Really, it's the perfect start to a debut EP. There is nothing that I have to say about it at all. The guitaring in Phoenix is really strong. It's melodic but yet extreme. It's chuggy yet groovy. You hear a lot of the groove in a lot of these 4 tracks in this album. It's not a groove album, but you get the melodic grooviness that also is extreme and heavy, which is really great to hear. I mean, it's not often you get death metal that has melody as good as this. Track 2 is The Night Mirror, and The Night Mirror for me is the best song on the EP. It really is a testament to how good the band are. On their Bandcamp page it says one of their influences is Slayer and Cattle Decapitation, and you can really hear those strong, thrashy, deathy influences, especially in this song. I think having these influences has really made the song what it is. It's built on what other bands have done, and it really, really shows in this track how talented the band are. Track 3, End of Life. I mean, again, you're hearing these Slayer and Cattle Decapitation influences on a really strong track. I mean, it's a really good song. It's enjoyable. It's melodic. It's got everything it needs to be a good song. I've got no negative criticism of this song. It is on point. The technicality of this song is strong. The guitaring is perfect. The bass really sets a really good backbone for the guitaring. The drumming is out of this world, and the vocals are some of the best growls I've heard come out of a band in a long time. Finally, we have track 4, This Wretched Human. Now, this song is really strong end to the EP. It's a lot more progressive than the other tracks. It's a lot more groovy, yet chuggy at the same time. It's a really strong end, and it really wraps up and summarises just the absolute quality of this album. It's a perfect song like the others. No negative criticism of it. The whole EP in itself, I mean, it's on my Spotify playlist, and I fully intend on, when there's a physical media release, buying the CD or vinyl, because it's just such a perfect EP. I have no negative comments to make. There's really nothing to criticise here. The band are strong, and the final track encapsulates what is Dominion of Ashes. Lee Dunger's vocals on this EP are amazing. His growls are something that you only hear once in a blue moon. His quality and the sound that comes out is just amazing. It's not something you hear often, is growls that good. And then there's Tom Proctor's guitaring, which is just amazing. It's like he plays rhythm and lead at the same time. He's a really strong guitarist. He's the musical front of the group in terms of instrumentation, and he plays it off so well. And makes the album that much stronger. Liam Crawshaw's drumming on this album is insane. He's a very strong drummer. He can play fast, and yet it's progressive. When I saw him live, he did not slip up. He was focused. He was on the ball. Finally, in terms of members, we have Ben Kirkham, the bass player and backing vocals. And I think the backing vocals matches the bass perfectly, because he's the backbone of the band playing the bass, and his backing vocals really bring that strength to Lee Dunger's voice, giving it more depth and heaviness, which really shows through the album. It really shines through on the vocals, just having that extra depth to it. Overall, it's an extremely strong EP. No negative criticisms at all. I have no issues with this EP at all. It is perfect. It's easily one of the greatest death metal debuts I've ever heard and ever made. It's a 10 out of 10 from me, easily. It is off the scale how strong this is for a debut. I'm really excited to hear more from Dominion of Ashes. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will leave a link to Dominion of Ashes Bandcamp, Facebook and all the other socials in the description, as well as a link to the website and also the review from back in May. I will see you soon. I am Reaper. Goodbye.